Hello, welcome back. My name is Sophie. I'm a Canadian cash stuffer and zero-based budgeter, and today we'll be stuffing $9.75 into our cash envelope sinking funds and savings challenges. Actually, no, I don't think we're stuffing our savings challenge this week, but it's okay. We'll get to that. I will get started on counting my money. When I do count my money, I do this in French just to introduce you guys to a little bit about myself. And then the rest of the video is in English. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770, 790, 810, 8, 30, 850, 870, 890, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 975. 9.75, so that is the right amount. So if you guys have been following me along, you know that I was supposed to have surgery a couple of weeks ago, and it ended up being canceled because my doctor had an emergency with one of the surgeries before me. And so I'm still waiting on a new date. So in case you were wondering about the surgery, I didn't actually get it. It was really devastating and definitely messed with my mental health. In the meantime, something else happened to me. And I'm actually on medical leave right now from work for 2 weeks. And then my surgery should be like end of February, beginning of March. So I won't be at work a lot in the next couple of months. We'll start with our high priority. So that has been kind of odd. It feels just weird to like not be at work when I can still like move and do things. And yeah, anyway, my family doctor just didn't want me to be at work right now, and I understand it. So yeah, it's been kind of strange, and I think the like weirdest part is that my boss doesn't seem to grasp that I'm on medical leave. She sent me an email this morning. She transferred me an email this morning to say, "You're going to answer this email, right?" And I'm like, "I'm on insurance. I'm not supposed to be working." Like, no, I'm not. So she's been making me feel really bad about not being at work, which sucks. And like, I feel like it's almost grounds for me to like go to human resources and be like, is it okay for my boss to like expect me to work right now when I'm on medical leave? I'm pretty sure that's like illegal, but I'm not going to do that. I find it really sucky that she put me in that position of having to tell her like, no, I'm not going to answer emails on my medical leave. If any of you guys have ever dealt with a similar situation, let me know how you handled it, because it's just making me feel really shitty. So yeah, anyway, I just didn't appreciate it. I think it's because I act like I'm not sick when I'm at work. Like I kind of put on a front. And so when I told her I was leaving for 2 weeks, I don't think she truly understands like that I am sick, and I've been sick since September and I've been powering through. So it just sucks when your boss doesn't like understand. But that's enough of that. I'm going to stop ranting and going on about that. But yeah, let me know if you've been in that type of situation. It's just really, really sucks. It doesn't help with the mental health issues. Let me just say that. Anyway, so emergency today, we'll be getting 50 because we're prioritizing it this year. Did I already put a 50 in? I hope not. I feel like I do that every time. But we'll see if we're missing a 50. We'll come back to emergency if we do. So we have $1,000 in the bank. This is a placeholder. I get that question quite a bit, but no, it's not a real bill. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 95, 3. So $1,300 in emergency. And I would like to get to 2,000 by the end of the year if that's possible. Medical will be getting 25. Also a priority, and this money has been so needed recently, so I don't know if I'll have this money left in a couple of days. Medical has 150, 70, 75, 80, 85, so 185. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing better than me. Let's just be honest. I hope you're doing better than me. Vet bill's getting 75. It's been tough. And I don't like to complain, so I always feel like I'm annoying when I tell you guys what's going on. Okay, so vet bills now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 45. So 345, and I've been saving for Archie's dental cleaning, but unfortunately Winnie has something wrong with her paw pad. We can't figure it out because she has a lot of like hair or fur or whatever in her paw pad, so we can't really see what's bothering her, but she isn't putting any pressure on it, and we know it's the actual paw pad because she doesn't react to us touching any other part of her leg besides that paw pad. Like when we put pressure on the underside of her paw, she like tries to move away, and she cried once, so we know that's where it's hurting her. So we only have a vet appointment on Monday, but some of this will probably be used for an x-ray or something. Well, maybe not for the paw pad. If it was like her actual leg, there might be an x-ray, but they might just try to like shave off as much as they can and see if she has like a cut or something. But yeah, some of this money will be used, unfortunately, for something else than the dental cleaning for Archie. Home maintenance is getting $35. We hired an electrician recently to put an extra plug in our closet so that we could store our Dyson in there, because it's been an eyesore in our kitchen. We just don't have anywhere else to put it. So she put a plug in the closet, and so we'll be able to store the Dyson in there. So home maintenance now has 1, 50, 70, 90, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 225, and some of this has been spent on the electrician, so I just have to pay myself back. But as of now, I'm still not negative in any category, so we're already off to like a pretty good start for 2024. That was one of my goals. I never want to be negative in one of these envelopes. Car maintenance is getting $35. Oop. What did I do there? Okay. 35. Okay. So car maintenance now has 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 285, 290, 95, 3. So 300 in car maintenance, which is pretty good. We'll have to buy new tires for this in the spring for summer. Baby fund is just getting 5. It now has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So 90 in baby fund. This is not, it's in my high priority binder, but it's not a high priority right now. Subscriptions is getting 10. I always have subscriptions popping up that I did not expect. I don't know. I need to really like start looking into that. Like, obviously I'm not aware of all the subscriptions that I have because they always just like show up on my credit card. So I need to take a deep dive into that and see. So subscription now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 50 in subscriptions. Okay, we're gonna move on to our low priority sinking funds. Okay, vacation will be getting 85. As you guys know, we booked a trip to Cape Cod again this summer. We're so excited. It'll be a lot of fun. And that's all that it's going to have in there because I paid myself back for part of the Airbnb last time. Okay, entertainment will be getting a 20. So entertainment now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 110. 110. That's like one ticket for something if it's not like a huge artist. So that's pretty good. Christmas will be getting 50. So Christmas now has 50, 1, 20, 40. So 140 already for next Christmas, and it's only January, so I'm really pleased about that. I wanted to get a head start this year because last year I ended up kind of like rushing. I do that every year. I think I've saved enough and then I like to spend around Christmas, so Gifts is getting 20. I think the next gift is Mother's Day. So gifts now has 60, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. So 70 in gifts. My husband, Dan, will be getting 10. And he now has 50, 70, 80, 95. So 95 in his envelope. Dream Home will be getting 50. So Dream Home now has 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 45, 50. So 250. 250 in Dream Home. And miscellaneous will just be getting 5. We've been doing really good in miscellaneous, so I just don't feel like we need to be putting that much in there right now. So miscellaneous now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh my gosh, I just really realized we haven't stuffed our cash envelopes. I was like, why do I have 50s and 10 and 100s left in my cash tray? You can tell I'm off my game today. Holy moly. Okay, so let's stuff our cash envelopes. It's usually the first thing we do if you're new here. We usually have done this already. So groceries this week is getting $2.50. This is our regular budget. It's been working really well for us. We either like end up with zero money or some leftover. So it's just been perfect, a perfect amount, honestly. So I don't have anything left in groceries, which means that we won't be stuffing our savings challenges, but I'm going to go in our savings challenge binder anyway, because I have some news for you guys. So, and then Archie and Winnie are getting $2.50 as well. We finally paid daycare for the sessions that we owed. They didn't tell us how many sessions we owed. I just went on our calendar, calculated what I thought it was, and then sent some money, and they haven't gotten back to me if that's right or not. So some of this I will be unstuffing, but generally, like, I just find it so weird that they're not begging for, like, they're not asking for their money. And I had to just, like, because, like, usually, like, they'll say, in the past anyway, they would say, like, okay, you owe this amount, or, like, oh, you're due to pay for another pass or whatever. And I know they're busy, but I didn't write everything down, so I got really confused when they, like, weren't asking me for money. Anyways, I feel like I'm obviously responsible, but still, it's like, I was just like, do you not want your money? I don't know. So I sent what I thought I owed, and then we'll unstuff it. But right now, Archie and Winnie have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 7, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 720 in their envelope, and 370 is going to be going to daycare, and then they are going to grooming today as I'm filming. So that's another $2.50. So we won't have much left in here by the end of today, and that is fine. And then we are going to put some coins in our coins jar. We have about $5 in here. So that's great. And then I'll go into my savings challenge binder, as I said. So I finally, if you guys don't know, I have an Etsy shop, and I've been selling digital products there. I have a budget sheet that is similar to the one that I use, but not exactly the same. And then I also have a couple of, like, savings PDFs that you can download. I have finally listed a couple of physical items. So I haven't listed all of the physical items that I have. I've taken pictures of everything that I have, but I just haven't taken the time to list everything. But I thought I would just kind of, if you are new here or if you're interested in what I'm selling, I'm just going to show you a few things that I am selling. So I am selling this mystery savings challenge that we started last week. If you're interested, it's laminated, it's double side, like, it has another, like, there's a design on the back. It's a scratch off challenge, and you don't know how much you're saving, but all the amounts are, like, pretty low, so it's very affordable. And then it fits very snug in an A6 envelope, so it wouldn't fit in, like, like a cash envelope or like any type of laminated envelope, I think they'd be too big. So if you're someone who has laminated envelopes, I don't think like this is necessarily the right size. I'm thinking of offering like other sizes or options, like maybe a savings challenge, but like it would have like the holes for the binders, so you could just place it in your binders like that. I'm thinking about other options, but for right now they fit perfectly in a A6 envelope. And I don't sell the envelopes, but they're so easy to find on Amazon. And I have also put like the size of the savings challenges, so double check that your A6 envelopes are actually the right size, because I know some A6 envelopes are slightly smaller. They like come to here instead of like, they're just a little, they're just not as tall. So yeah, check measurements before you buy anything if you want to buy something, but I just thought I would share. I am also selling my tic-tac-toe challenge, which a lot of you guys liked when I showed it last time. So it's a scratch off. There's 2 games, tons to scratch off. Like you're talking like 18 different little bubbles to scratch off. Bubbles, you know what I mean. And then on the other side, there is a pattern on it, which is super cute. And then, and again, like they fit snugly in an envelope like that. So, and then I'm also selling my Halloween one, and then I'm selling a few other savings challenges. You'll just have to go see. And I'm also selling trackers. So the only one that I've listed so far is this one. It's like I called it Field of Blue. So it's a blue flower tracker, and it's to track what you have in your envelopes. And again, this is made for the A6 zipper envelopes. And it's just super simple. You put the date, if you're adding or subtracting something, and then, and like what, so like -5, for example, and then your total in your envelope. So yeah, I'm selling those in bundles, I think of 6, but yeah. So if you're interested in purchasing anything, my Etsy shop is listed below, but I just wanted to share that I'm finally selling physical products. I've been asked a few times if I ever was going to sell physical products, and I'm starting to dabble in that. So for those of you who were waiting, it's finally live, and things are going to keep being added. And I will be adding like bundles of savings challenges. I think right now they're just all listed individually. I don't have a good memory, so I don't even remember. It's only been like a week since they've been there. But I am planning like on listing like a bundle for like scratch off challenge or whatever. So if you're interested in a bundle and they're not listed yet, send me a message and let me know that you're interested in a bundle, and I will try to list it as soon as possible instead of waiting forever like I typically do. I procrastinate a lot. So anyways, if you are interested in purchasing my products, I'm sorry about that ramble. I hope you just clicked off. I won't be offended. But if you did like this video, please give it a like. If you want to leave me a comment, definitely do so. I answer every single one of your comments. And if you want to see more videos from me, you can subscribe to the channel. And I post videos as often as I can. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.